Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 BMW X5 M50i, as well as learn about the features and other configuration. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The original BMW X5 was one of the first luxury SUVs to hit the market, and each subsequent generation has only improved on that successful formula. This 2021 X5, which is part of the fourth generation that debuted just a couple of years ago, is an impressively luxurious and capable SUV. Whether you're looking for performance, a premium cabin design, or the latest in technology features, the X5's got it. There's even a new plug-in hybrid X5 this year. The 2021 BMW X5 is offered in 4 trim levels: S-Drive 40i, X-Drive 40i, X-Drive 45e, and X5 M50i. All but the base S-Drive 40i comes standard with BMW's X-Drive all-wheel drive. Seating for 5 is standard, and an optional third row increases capacity to 7. For 2021, there are now 3 distinct powertrains, each associated with a different X5 model. X5s wearing the S-Drive 40i or the X-Drive 40i badge are powered by a 335 horsepower turbocharged inline 6. The plug-in hybrid X-Drive 45e comes with a turbocharged inline 6 and an electric motor that combines for 389 horsepower. Last but not least, the M50i's 523 horsepower twin-turbo V8 enables it to rush to 60 miles an hour in less than 4 seconds. All 3 powertrains are paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2021 BMW X5. Real quick before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links in the description below. Obviously, the X5 competes with other high-end luxury SUVs. I've done build and price reviews of many of them. For instance, I did the build and price review of the 2021 Audi Q7 in the top-tier Prestige trim. And I did the 2021 Maserati Levante Trofeo, which I really like. Now, if you like a BMW with 3 rows, I actually just did the 2021 BMW X7 in the M50i trim. I like fast BMWs. So, after you watch this video, make sure you check out 1 or 2 of those other videos as well. So yes, I like fast BMWs, which is why we're going to build and price the X5 M50i on the channel today. It has a starting MSRP of $82,800. But before we get into the build, let's actually check out the features, find out the colors. Color here is called Carbon Black Metallic. We've got an Alpine White. They've had that forever. We've got Mineral White. Looks the same on the screen here. Oh, we can do a 360 virtual walk around of the exterior of the M5 as well. We'll keep looking at the colors. We got a Phytonic Blue, I believe it's called, which is actually not bad. We've got an Arctic Gray. We've got a Tanzanite Blue. I don't like that as much. And we have an Amatrin Metallic. Here's a nice shot of all the X5 models. So right over here on the far left, you've got the core models, which are, just your regular ones with the 6-cylinder engine that makes, 335 horsepower. You got the S-Drive 40i and the X-Drive 40i. So either two-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. They start at $59,400. I think the X-Drive 40i starts at like $61,000. Then you got the electrified version. You got the X-Drive 45e. It's $65,400. Then the one that we're building today on the channel, the M50i, the pretty fast one, not the super fast one, because the super fast one's the X5M at 105.1. But the M50i, if you want the fast one, this one's going to be the good one for most folks. Are going to be satisfied with the M50i. I have not done the build and price review of the 2021 X5M, but I did do the 2020. And I'll put that link in the description below as well. So let's check out a few features here. They don't have much on their website on about the X5, but let's go through what they have. So on the far left, of course, they're talking about the engines. We're not going to get into that. We've already covered it. Here in the middle, they're talking about more access, more ease. So they got the standard remote engine start. That's very cool. And you've got the standard Sirius XM on all X5 models. And then over here on the right, they've got the BMW Digital Key. So you can use your iPhone to lock and unlock your BMW, start your engine, and even let friends and family access your vehicle. All right, let's find out a little bit about the performance features of the X5. They haven't said much. They show us a nice shot of the powertrain, all of that. We can see the engine, the suspension, everything. And all they really say is that regardless of which engine or which configuration you go with, there's plenty of power under the hood. So I like this. Over here, they're talking about the advanced handling of the X5. It has standard dynamic damper control. That's cool. And multiple suspension types, from adaptive M suspension to two-axle air suspension. So you got a lot of configuration there with your suspension. I like that. Over here on the right, they're basically just talking about the appearance. So you've got the active kidney grille, right? That means that these shutters will open and close based on what the engine needs, and all those kinds of parameters. And then there's also some available 22-inch wheels. We're probably all over that. All right, those were performance features. Not surprisingly, they didn't have much to say. Let's jump over here, see if they have a little bit more to say about their technology features. So they've got a few slides with a little bit of information underneath them. So here they're talking about integrated displays. And what are they really talking about? They're talking about the BMW Live Cockpit Professional. It's the digital instrument cluster and central information display. We can see over here you got the digital instrument cluster, and of course you have the iDrive there in the middle. Here they're talking about the infotainment system specifically. It's now the iDrive 7.0 operating system. You get Apple CarPlay, you get Android Auto, you get the BMW Intelligent Personal Assistant, and more. They say it has the latest intuitive technology as well. Here they've got a shot of an X5 at speed, talking about safety systems. And so what do we got here? We got the standard active driving assist. It's a suite of advanced safety technology that includes active blind spot detection, lane departure warning, and more that helps us avoid obstacles. Last but not least, they've got to be talking about the lights here. They say laser focused. So yeah, the available iconic adaptive LED headlights with laser light. All right, that's pretty cool. And they said something about a blue X design. I see a little blue in those lights right there. So yeah, I see it. BMW always has some available high-end lighting systems, and here it is for the X5. So here they're talking about the interior of the X5, and they're letting us know that it's got ample cargo capacity, passenger seating. You got options for your comfort and your convenience. Over here, they're talking about how spacious it is. You've got 72.3 cubic feet of cargo space, and so that's awesome. You got standard power split tailgate as well. Over here, they're talking about the expansive, so you got a standard panoramic moonroof. And what else you got down here? There's an available glass controls, heated front armrests, high-quality leathers, etc. Over here, under convenient, you've got the available remote engine start and all that there, which we already just actually learned about. Okay, so we went over all the features of the 2021 BMW X5. Now let's just jump over and do our build. Here we can go through all the models again. You can see their prices. Base model, $59,400. The X-Drive version of the base model, $61,700. If you want the electrified version, it's going to cost you $65,400. And then you got the M models, right? We're going to do the M50i on the channel today. That's $82,800. But if you wanted to go all in for the X5M, X5M, then it's $105,100. But we're going to do the X5 50i. So let's go ahead and click design, which they mean build. All right, so first up, we got to choose our exterior colors. Now, when we were looking at the colors just a second ago, I hinted to liking this Phytonic Blue Metallic, and I still do. I like this Phytonic Blue Metallic. We can do a 360 exterior walk around of this color. I think it looks great. Right now, we're rolling on the 20-inch, standard 20-inch wheels that come with it. This blue matches the brake calipers just wonderfully. There's nothing not to like about the Phytonic Blue. I think it looks fantastic. Let's move on to the wheels. Now, they did say that there were some 22-inch wheel options, and there are, but here's the caveat with that. If you go with any of these wheel options above 21, then you don't have run flat tires anymore, right? The 22-inch wheels are non-run flat tires. So you got the 22-inch V-spoke, that's the old school, the very standard old school M wheel that looks pretty good. This wheel looks like it was on the M550i too. That's a nice looking wheel. Let's take a good shot of that. That's a good looking wheel at 22 inch. That's a nice looking wheel. But I don't want to see the black wheel. I do want to see this double spoke bicolor 22 inch wheel. Let's see what that looks like. That looks good too. That looks really good too. Let's do that. Let's do this V-spoke Serenium Gray one more time. So we got Serenium Gray and we got the M double spoke. What do you think? Serenium Gray. M double spoke. I think the M double spoke looks good. Not showing so much brake caliper and stuff. I mean, it's not a complete sports car. So I think the M double spoke bicolor wheels, 22 inch performance non-run flat tires, $1,900 upgrade. Yeah, I like these. That looks hot. Love the Phytonic blue. Hopefully I'm getting that word right. If not, it is what it is. All right, let's go on to upholstery next. So you've got standard leather interior. That's your Vanasca leather, and we have that in black right now. It's kind of plain. I'd normally always go for black interior, but we've got that Phytonic blue and maybe this cognac. I wanted something a little darker than that cognac, but I don't think I want the brown. I don't want the coffee. How about this Canberra beige? No, it's too light. I'm not crazy about any of the interior colors, to be quite honest with you. But I do think I want the merino leather because that's going to give us, like, a little more pattern on the seats. But they do have this Tartufo. Now, what does this Tartufo look like? Now that Tartufo, if that's correct in my pronunciation, then the Tartufo, I think it is. I wish they had it full leather so that the seat backs were also black on the back. I mean, we're also Tartufo and not black, but that's okay. I think I like this color, especially with the Phytonic blue. Normally, I don't go for that, these kinds of interior leather colors, but I do like it in this instance. So let's move on. Let's check out our trim, because right now they've got that aluminum texagon, and that's just not working for me. They don't have anything that's close to burro walnut, which is what I like. I don't want to do any of the individual ones. Let's go with the carbon fiber. I want the sport look. Let's take a closer look at the interior. Okay, here's a closer look at that interior. Too bad we can't zoom in, but now we have the carbon fiber interior instead of that aluminum, and it looks a lot better in the cabin now. All right, let's move on. We've got options next. We're sitting at $86,000. We've got the premium package, which gives you heads-up control or heads-up display and gesture control, and then you have the executive package. The executive package gives you 6 features. Let's see what's included. Gesture control, heads-up display, glass controls. You get those high-end LED headlights with laser light. You get the LED roof, panoramic lounge, rear manual side window shades. Yeah, add to build. Let's go ahead and get that bad boy. And then down here, we got additional packages. What do we have here? We got the dynamic handling package. What's included in that? You get the adaptive M suspension, active roll stabilization, and you get the 4-wheel steer. Normally, I'm not into that kind of stuff, but I want this X5 M50i to be all of that. So we're going to go ahead and get the dynamic handling package. I don't think we're going to get this drive and assist package. This is more like about cruise control and traffic jam assist. I'm not really into that. We have the drive and assistance package, however, so you get the parking assistant. You get the surround view camera, you get a drive recorder, and it's only $800. I think that's worth going in on that bad boy. And then you have some standalone options. Now, I like this one here. I was looking at this one a little bit ago, and so this one gives you can raise and lower the vehicle. I like that. So you got the M suspension, you got all the goodies, all the sport, and then you can raise and lower the vehicle in a range of 3.1 inches. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and add that for $1,300. We're sitting at $92,000. Oh, we didn't add that? Let's go ahead and get it. There we go. Yes. Confirm my changes. There it is. $91,400. We must have removed something. Something must have gotten removed when we did the 2-axle suspension. Did we end up having to remove the dynamic handling package can't be had with that air suspension. You know what? I think I want the dynamic handling package instead. I want the dynamic handling package instead of the air suspension. Don't need the trailer hitch. I do want the front and rear heated seats. Let's go ahead and add that. Why not? And let's go ahead and do the leather dashboard because the standard dashboard is your Sensatech. Don't need the massaging front seats. How about the Bowers and Wilkins sound system? I do like that. Do we want the M Sport brake calipers in red? No, I like that it matches our paint as it is. So let's go over to the summary. So there we are, $97,000, $550 to get this fully loaded 2021 X5 M50i. And I did it without black interior. I have that Tartufo interior. Can we see that? So yeah, we've got the Tartufo interior, and it looks great actually. So yeah, 97,550 all in. So yeah, I think we've done everything. We're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'll see you on the next video.